Homme, the original loud sweet fragrance. This is the sweet scent of the 90s. So this is a 1989 release that challenged the perfume industry, the world of perfumery in its approach of, saying, what, man can wear sweet scents, based on what I've looked at in terms of fragrances from that era, the late 80s, early 90s. Everything was woodsy, aromatic, and very manly. And then out came Joop Homme, very sweet, syrupy, overwhelming, loud, and just, yeah, it's just over the top. This fragrance is over the top, and we just need to appreciate it for it being over the top like that. The perfumer on this is Michael Almeric. It's classed as an amber fougere. EDT concentration. It's loaded when it comes to notes. This is one of those fragrances. I'm very, very afraid. It's those ones that I've tested from a distance. I put it on clothes, put it out there, not on me and going out in public, because it's super, super strong. It lasts an eternity. So performance wise, yeah, 12 out of 10. It is super strong, it lasts. Top notes: orange blossom, mandarin, bergamot, Amalfi lemon. So very citrusy up top, as you can say. And then the mid is cinnamon, heliotrope, jasmine, cardamom. So a lot of spicy. And then a bit of flower, lily of the valley there. And then the bottom, you've got vanilla, tonka bean, sandalwood, honey, tobacco, vetiver. Like very packed. And all of those blend into a syrupy, it's like a cough syrup, whenever you catch a whiff of it, sometimes it smells like a cough syrup, but yeah, a bit of a cough syrup in there, but nonetheless a sweet, sweet fragrance. The sweet scent, I call it the sweet scent of the 90s. This is the one that broke the mold and opened the way for things like Paco Rabanne's 1 million, which is still very popular to this day. It's a sweet man's fragrance, essentially. So Joop Homme was the big daddy when it comes to that. It opened the way, I would say, at least, in my eyes, in my world. Flankers to this, there's an eau de parfum, and that was released of this. And within my collection, I have a Le Parfum, and I love it. I love it to death. That one is one of my absolute favorites. And I'm actually looking to get a backup bottle of that. So yeah, just to pay homage to, the original, the king of sweet fragrances. Yeah, very, very, wearability is another thing when it comes to this. If you're gonna use this as a signature scent, you need to have the personality to push it out there, to carry it. You need to be loud, obnoxious. You need to not take yourself too seriously if you're gonna be going out there wearing this. Like I said, signature scent worthy. Very much a cold weather scent. You can wear it in the hot seasons, but it's just gonna choke everyone out. It's very, very strong. So I can just imagine with the heat what's gonna happen there. People are gonna start coughing, and then you can just take out a bottle and just, since it's like cough mixture, you can just give them some medication there and then. Pricing wise, you fragrances are very affordable. So the price here, this is 125 mils, and I think it's probably the only bottle I'll ever need. And yeah, I bought it for a minimal amount, so I'll put in the description the links to where you can get yourself a bottle if you're interested in getting yourself a bottle. In terms of the scent, I must say the scent smells a bit outdated to me, I'd say, compared to the modern day sweet fragrances. It does have a place, in the fragrance world, but I would say it smells a bit outdated. I think the EDP and the Le Parfum and the other variants, other fragrances from Joop, are much better choice to go for. Um, yeah, and yeah, would I recommend someone to buy it? Yeah, for now, nostalgia purposes, why not? It's a classic fragrance. It's it's a fragrance you can definitely appreciate, and yeah, that's it. For appreciation's sake, you can get it. But in terms of wearing it every day and making it your signature scent, not really. Not really. So it's a no-no for me. But if you want to buy it, you can buy yourself a nice small bottle and just keep it there for nostalgia purposes. Maybe if it reminds you of your father, your uncle, or someone who used to wear it back in those days, or your teacher. And then you can have it for that purpose. But other than that, yeah, that's my recommendation. And with that said, please like and subscribe to the channel. Till next time, cheers.